Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. This is the Nameless. This is the new tank. One of the two new tanks that was put on the Asian server not so long ago. It's a little bit of controversy. Some players are pretty happy about it. I'm tipping the Japanese players are absolutely loving it. And of course the Edelweiss being the other one, the medium tank. It's a Japanese heavy tank. It looks a little bit funny. It looks like a squashed up Tiger to me, as you see him driving past that Tiger too. The similarities are definitely there. Standard rounds are armor piercing, 300 damage, 220 penetration, 260 penetration with APCR rounds, if that's not enough. And this replay and the next, both been sent to me by the same bloke, the FukWit. That's his in-game name. Inventive name. He's platooned up with his old mate Sir FukRocks. Of course, that's interesting. That's another interesting tank joy. Sir FukRocks. Of course, Sir Fuk made that video about the. I'm pretty sure it was about the Chrysler, and that's what Sir FukRocks is driving. So I don't know if that's I don't know if that's hypocritical or not. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, this one's all about the FukWit. The FukWit is in the Nameless. And look, that's his in-game name, so that's what I'm going to call him. The FukWit in the Nameless Tier 8 Premium Japanese heavy tank. Puts a shot into the LTTB, bounces the return shot quite easily. It's well known for pretty good armour, the Nameless. Of course, it comes with the special crew, you might call it. The crew that's special because they never shut up. But also unlike other premium tanks, they can't be trained in other normal tanks, if that makes sense. So you couldn't put your Nameless crew into your Japanese heavy tank. As the FukWit picks up his first kill, getting rid of the LTTB, and he's got some, regardless whether you like the tank or not, this is a good play here. He's got beautiful side shots into those Soviet heavy tanks, the STI and the IS-3. Needs to take care of this Super Pershing though. Penetrates the top of the turret of the Super Pershing quite comfortably. He does take a damaging shot. I think that's his first damaging shot that he's taken for the game. He's on 1365 out of his original 1600 hit points. That's just over 200. Doesn't penetrate the turret on that occasion, but either does the Super Pershing penetrate the Japanese premium heavy tank. You can see where he's been landing his shots, and that Super Pershing driver trying to hide the top of his turret quite well, but in doing so exposes his lower plate, and the FukWit puts another shot into the American premium medium tank. Picks up his second kill, getting rid of the Super Pershing. 4-1's the score. I don't know about you, but these skills are annoying the shit out of me. I'll leave it on though for the replay, for the purposes of the replay. 4-1's the score. The FukWit has picked up 2,223 damage. And look at the back of that IS-3. I'm surprised that didn't go through. Bounces a shot from the STI. Another nice shot into the lower plate of the Russian Tier 9 heavy tank. And the FukWit aiming quite nicely. Putting another shot into the lower plate of the STI. Nothing wrong with the accuracy of this gun. Waits for the reload. Bounces a shot again. He's bounced 2,340 damage. It doesn't manage to. I think that shot actually missed that last one. Sticking with standard rounds. And I think he might be just trying to keep that STI tracked. He's probably thinking, well, if I can't penetrate him, I'm just going to keep him tracked. We're winning 5-2. No need for anything drastic. Bounces another shot from the Tier 9 heavy tank. And of course that shot just went a little bit higher than he hoped. But now he might have the side of that IS-3, and that should be money all day. Not only does he shoot him, sets him on fire. Looks like the IS-3 had an automatic fire extinguisher though, so the fire got put out nice and quickly. And he's just going to keep kicking back here, farming damage. He's on over 3,000 already. He'd love to get the kill shot on the STI, so he's loaded APCR premium ammunition. The first one doesn't go through. Even though it didn't go through, those Japanese girls will not shut up. But anyway, that one goes through for 297 hit points of damage. And 5-2's the score now. The FukWit's already picked up nearly 3,500 damage. He's blocked nearly 3,000. Once he gets the kill on that STI, he should be absolutely laughing. That shot didn't quite go through. Sounds like those girls are playing with themselves. Who knows? Anyway, the FukWit picks up his third kill of the game on Corellia, 7-2. So he's got nearly half the kills already in this Tier 9 battle. And now he's decided it's time to start moving forward. That IS-3 should be a one-shot if he backs up again. Looks like he's not going to. IS-6, though, presenting his side very kindly. And so the FukWit says, thank you very much. I'll take that 300 damage into the Tier 8 Russian heavy tank. Will he get another shot off? He does. Low roll for 270 damage, but the T-30 does the job, picks up the kill on the Tier 8 Russian premium heavy tank. And there's another IS-6. Doesn't penetrate the first shot. Now the IS-6 is aiming FukWit's way. Sticking with standard rounds, and that's all he needs. Bounces the IS-6. It's the IS-6 not known for its penetration values, and that T-30 doing a brilliant job picking up another kill on the IS-6. 13-2, 14-2 to score now, and as usual at the end of a game, people going absolutely nuts, trying to pick up the last few bits of damage. FukWit shoots the low in the back. He's up to 4,730 damage. One more shot will be nice to get him over 5,000. He does it. And that low down to 313 hit points now, 112. That's all she wrote for the FukWit in the Nameless. Sir Fock rocks. Looks like he smashed through the other side of the map in that game on Corellia. As we have a quick look at the battle results, it's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for that fine little performance from the FukWit on Corellia. A Bruiser Medal, Duelist, Fire for Effect and Shell Proof. Of course, he picked up the Steel Wall for all that bounce damage. He was bouncing that STI like there was no tomorrow. Picked up the High Caliber. And you can see all the tanks that he did damage to. They're all pretty heavily armoured tanks, looking at them, apart from the old TTB. All the rest of them were not the easiest tanks in the world to penetrate. The FukWit topped the score charts in that Tier 9 battle. 5,014 hit points of damage, 3 kills, 1,515 base experience. He fired 29 shots, 27 hit, 18 did damage, 5,000 damage, over 3,000 damage blocked. And have a look at those credits. Even though he was firing some APCR rounds, 101,031 credits. Bottom line, after tax with a premium account. You can't really complain about that performance at all. A brilliant battle from the FukWit, and this time the FukWit is not in a platoon. Looks like he might be getting trolled by that what was it? It was the AMX, one of the French tanks. Pardon me. This time the FukWit's in a Tier 10 battle, so maybe he's going to have to be a little bit more careful with these big tier 10 guns looking at him. There's only 3 Tier 10s on the enemy side, only 3 Tier 9s as well. So it's not as bad as all that, but he's just taking his time there. Having a look at the Patriot, the T26 E5. Type 5 heavy says, hey, FukWit, give us a hand. And so the 2 Japanese heavy tanks look like they're going to go in, get into this little brawl. The Type 5 heavy cops a little bit of damage there. As the FukWit just hangs around, looking for opportunities. He doesn't want to drive straight in front of all those guns, but he wants to pick up some damage. Doesn't manage to penetrate his first shot on the defender. That would have been a kill with his first shot, which would have been nice and handy. A bit of garbage going on the in-game chat. Not sure what that's all about, but FukWit just waiting for his chance to put a shot in. Oh, that would have been a nice shot into the Scorpion G. Someone getting very upset in the CDC. Not a great deal happening at the start of this game, but don't worry, it will get interesting. You might think, what's this FukWit doing? Have a look, the WZ1114 gives him the rear, and the FukWit side scraping like a boss off this wall. Shoots a Scorpion G, bounces another shot, bounced 490 hit points of damage already. He's already picked up 1,200, but something's got to happen here. 0-4's the score. As he, even though that WZ was angled quite well, maybe he over-angled as the FukWit puts a shot into the side of the Tier 9 Chinese heavy tank, the WZ111 1-4. A lot of tanks died in that little skirmish, including that AMX CDC who was complaining about something in the chat. I really didn't pay attention. FukWit picks up his first kill, gets rid of the T-30, the Tier 9 American tank destroyer. And now he's just going to try and chip away at this Leopard. He does got 416 damage from the Tier 10 German medium tank. And now he wants to use this dead T-30 for a bit of cover. You can see the Type 5 Heavy on very low health. He waits for that gun to reload. Bounces another shot from the Leopard, but his shot goes through. Brings his damage up to over 2,500 hit points. WZ 132A going on a bit of a hero run towards the enemy artilleries by the looks of it, as the FukWit moves forward in his annoying Japanese tank. Easy as you like, picks up the kill on the Scorpion G. All of a sudden they're ahead. They were down 4 zip at the start. Don't forget that. Maybe it was even 5 zip. The back of the defender, thank you very much, shoots him and tracks him by the looks of it. That WZ 132A was never going to last long down here in the southwest, and the FukWit is moving back. Looking for more shots on these heavies. That defender's a one shot. Well, one of them is. There's 2 of them there. Decides against pushing straight into their guns. There's that annoying Leopard. The Leopard doesn't manage to pen the Tier 8 Japanese premium anime tank with the annoying girls in it. They sound like porn stars to me. The tracks eat another shot from that Leopard 1 as he waits for his gun to load. He's got APCR loaded. Probably won't need it against the Leopard, but you never know. You don't want to bounce your shots when he's down to that amount of health. Anyway, puts another shell into the Tier 10 German medium tank, and he's certainly winning that battle. He's got him down to 168 hit points. They might call him the FukWit, but he's just picked up his 3rd kill in this Tier 10 game. 11-7 is the score. He's on 4,164 damage, 2,500 damage blocked, a lot of it from that Leopard, and 12-7. It's time to clean up a little bit. 13-7. Be watching out for that SDRV 103. That's got a pretty handy gun. Maybe will he bounce the big Swedish tank destroyer's gun? I don't have one, but it's from what I see, it's got a pretty handy. It's got a pretty powerful gun on it anyway. So if he gets killed by the Stritzwagen 103B, he will be the FukWit. That's for sure. 3 kills, 4,164 damage, 2,500 damage blocked, and there it is. Beautifully lands a shot. Now that was APCR, but it was I think it was through the front, the heavily armoured part of the Tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer. It looks like artillery has had a red hot go at that Stritzwagen. The Stritzwagen now going into siege mode. I think you just saw it kick back on its hind legs. Auto aims as the tank commander sounds like she's just had an orgasm. 3-8 is the score. 13-8 is the score. 4,788 damage done. Picks up the kill on the STRV 103B, and that just leaves the enemy artillery. And this will be his 5th kill if he can manage it. Puts another shot for 283, and of course artillery picks up the last kill of the game. 15-8 in the end, reasonably comfortable. And of course it was, bearing in mind it was, they were down 4-0 or maybe even 5-0 in that fine performance. The FukWit, he might be a FukWit, but he's picked up a mark of excellence on the gun barrel. Of course, that was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Shell-Proof, all the usual medals, high caliber. Not sure why he didn't get a steel wall in that. He bounced a hell of a lot of shots. 5,207 hit points of damage, topped by experience and topped by damage done in a Tier 10 battle in this Tier 8 premium Japanese tanks. 4 kills, 22 shots fired, 20 hit, 19 penetrated. You take that every day in a Tier 8 tank in a Tier 10 battle. 5,207 damage done. He blocked 2,540. And who got the steel wall? The steel wall was to the Type 5 Heavy. Type 5 Heavy blocked 3,200. But clearly 1,675 base experience. That's why he got the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Absolutely carried that one. 57,431 credits, even though he used up all of his premium ammunition. And the Nameless, the FukWit in the Nameless on Pilsen, carrying the Tier 10 battle. So there you go. The Nameless, the new Japanese anime Tier 10, Tier 8 heavy tank. Certainly looks like a handy tank. I'm not sure if I'd buy one. It just can't. The crew thing really annoys me. But certainly looks like some people are saying it's overpowered. I don't know. What do you reckon? Anyway, massive thanks to the FukWit for sending me that replay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you all next time.